Views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport, so we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the rap. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big packet on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com. Johnny.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports with my friend and compadre, comedian actor PB Smiley.
What up?
And me, your host, Wayne Holloway.
Well, I know they're trying to figure it out. Oh, headphones.
No, we good.
Oh, headphones. Oh. Yeah.
I can hear you.
We late, y'all, because, as you can tell,
it's PB fault. He drove.
No, we're not in our proper attire.
Right.
We got robbed by some referees. So, yeah, they said, this is not your job. This is our job. So if you see somebody.
And PB gave our stuff up. I went in to buy a drink. I came back, and our wardrobe was gone.
Hey, man, I ain't got time to be fighting with them people, man. I got shows to do, man.
All I saw was a midget walking down the street.
Well, he was a tall one. He was taller than me, and I let him have it. But I like this shirt. I don't know where I found this. I like this.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like this little shirt.
You've been doing your running, huh?
Yeah, I run like that though.
To this news, man.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Crazy.
I know
do we have to go with that first?
Yeah.
That's the only thing everybody talking about it. Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. First, he was able to get out of Pittsburgh last year, everybody.
Right.
Then he was able to get out of Oakland. He was able to get out of that. Now can he get out of this situation with the accused woman in question? Her last name is Taylor. I don't know her first name. He's accused of raping her. This is
You believe it?
No.
Well, no, we can't say if we believe or we don't believe.
Oh, what can we say then?
We can say that
something right.
It looks suspect.
Very suspect.
That's her case. I don't want to downplay anybody with sexual assault. Right.
We're not dissing nobody that had that situation occur with them or a loved one, but based off the so-called evidence or the evidence that we do have. The reason I say so-called because we're hearing conflicting stories and somebody saying adding up.
Yeah,
so
she smiling in the pictures is all I know.
Yeah, and then she went back too, right? This happened in 1 year, then the next year you still.
Yeah, but that's a touchy subject. Let's leave that part alone and get into the other part about him getting out of his contract with the Raiders.
And Raiders still won.
The Raiders are going to win. The Raiders have a squad. Derek Carr. Although I'm not a Raider fan and do not like the Raiders at all, I am a fan. Raiders. I'm a fan of Derek Carr. That man he got talent.
Hey, yo, he lying. You know what he told me?
What?
See, you know how he's a fan of the Carolina Panthers? Did y'all know how?
Of the Carolina Panthers? We talking about the Raiders.
Nope. Do you know how? When Oakland left him.
Oh, my goodness.
He said there's no team that I could align myself with. So he rooted for them. See, he forgot he told me that. I'm the only person that knows this. That's how he became a Panther fan.
You're not the only person that knows that.
Look, now you get defensive.
Look. The Raiders were here, and they duped us when they said they were coming back. They took money from L.A. and never came back.
And then Packers said, I'm going to stick it to y'all. I ain't rooting for y'all no more.
I'm a diehard fan. You can't treat me like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got a job at the Coliseum just to be close to them. You know what I'm saying? Working, seating people down. You know, even though when the game started, I'm like, man, your seat over there somewhere. Leave me alone. Right. But, hey, it is what it is. So, we're talking about AB and his way of getting out of Oakland. Or do you think it was a way of getting out of Oakland? Well, what's your thoughts on it?
Something didn't look right by him sitting there waiting on the phone call. How you waiting on them to text you?
Because since he got there, they've been giving him problems. He complained about a helmet issue.
He was waiting on the New England to text him. How did he know they was going to get him?
No, he wasn't waiting on New England.
Remember,
he was waiting to see if they were releasing him from his contract. And then when he saw the words release, he started running. And then all that fly like an eagle stuff, you know?
Oh.
He waited to see the statement saying that he had been released from Oakland. And Raider fans went crazy.
Well, they balled a couple nights ago.
The Raiders are decent. Well, as long as they got Carr, they got a chance.
You picking them this week?
Who they play?
KC.
No comment. I ain't picking them. There's a boy over in KC named Patrick Mahomes. And the Raiders, the Raiders used to dog KC at will. Tables have turned.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is the real deal. Yeah. And he gonna run over the Raiders, man. But that's a divisional game. Mm-hmm. And they have Chucky over there. Football has a lot to do with attitude.
Right.
If you go in there with the right attitude, you can monkey wrench his program a little bit. They can monkey wrench it, but they still not gonna beat Patrick Mahomes. They would have to hope for Patrick Mahomes to trip over a rock or something, hurt himself, and go to the sideline, get put in concussion protocol,
or Belichick calls up Gruden and say, "This is how you do it." At halftime, this is how you do it.
Nah, Gruden is solid. I like
Here's the tape. You're not going to get caught. Trust me. This is how you do it. Other news. So we just found out Darnold. That was a good matchup we was going to see Monday night. Now we're not going to see it.
It's going to be a run. It's going to be a run over game. The Jets is not going to hold up. The Jets is going to be heavy Bell. If you have Bell in your fantasy, put him in immediately. That man's going to have at least 150 yards that game. Darnold is out. He has mono. What did he do to get mono? Who was he kissing on?
Mono y mano? Like that?
Mononucleosis.
Oh, when it's a lot of issues, that ain't right. You done something you ain't no business doing, but you got to praise God. Now, last year they played week 2.
Okay.
Cleveland put in Mayfield after remember he was starting. He came in for what's his name? The brother that played for Buffalo, then he played for Cleveland. Tyrod Taylor. He took over for Tyrod Taylor like in the late second quarter.
Okay.
Wheeled them to victory in Cleveland.
Okay.
In week 2 last year.
All right.
So this is in New York.
Okay.
It's going to be the same outcome? I got the Jets winning, man. I got Simeon. Trevor Simeon is the starter.
You know, you said all that, but you know Darnold's not playing. Hey, you know what? There has to be something behind this. People.
Listen, man.
PB, did you pick them on your pick?
Trevor Simeon. Believe it, Trevor. He don't want to admit this. Trevor Simeon beat them. Remember Denver Broncos, 2016, Thursday to open the season.
You have to forgive PB. He picked them on his sheet. It was, we're here at Blow the Whistle. We do a little dabbling in making some money off these sports bets. So you have to listen to us because your boy gets money. PB don't listen to me sometimes, but PB can help me, but he won't take the help back. You understand? So all I can say is the Jets is not going to win that game. Don't listen to PB at all.
Trevor Simeon. Okay. He beat them.
Okay. In other news, the Washington Redskins running back Darius has underwent a surgery, man.
6 to 8
for
weeks.
meniscus.
6 to 8 weeks. That was their guy. That was the guy that they was looking at.
Hey, AP is back in the lineup and starting.
Yeah, he'll be able to do a little something, but against Dallas,
a little something.
Okay, look what Dallas did.
AP gonna get 100 yards.
No, he's not.
You heard it here.
Look what the so-called best running back in the league did against Dallas. After that first run, what did he do after that? After that big 50-yard run.
Who's the best running back in the league?
I'm just saying he said he is. Mr. Barkley. Saquon said he's best back. Look what Dallas had him. Look how Dallas had him look.
I saw that game. They didn't have him look bad.
Take away that big run. What did he do?
He looked good.
Take away the big run, bro.
I'm not trying to give extra to Shaquan or Shaquan, however you say his name. Say his name right?
Shanika Barkley in it. No, but I don't see Dallas letting dude run over them like that. No.
Dallas is not going to let anybody run over them.
Dallas
is a stand-up team.
I give him 50 yards.
Give who 50 yards? AP will have 100 yards that game.
AP had 50 yards.
We'll see. You heard it here last week, Thursday night game. I called it exactly right.
What you call?
Hey, all you got to do is go back and look at the tape.
What do you call, y'all?
On Morris Media.
Okay.
Subscribe. Don't forget, subscribe to Morris Media and go subscribe to our page.
Just tell me what he called.
Blow the Whistle Sports. Other news. The Vikings have placed their wide receiver Josh Doxson on the IR.
Oh, wow. They got him from the Washington Redskins.
Yes, they did.
I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They got probably the best wide receiver tandem, Thielen and your man. It's early in the morning, y'all. I didn't have any coffee. I didn't have no ginkgo neither. I need some of that.
You need coffee?
Do I eat coffee?
I said you need coffee.
Yeah, man. I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm too old of a man.
But over there in New Orleans, the referees made a bad call on a play again.
Yes, please.
How does that happen?
Well, to the Saints fans out there, if you're listening, it's all good, baby. Super Bowl 54 is yours. And this is just a preliminary situation to put you in the situation.
You know I'm sitting here.
Oh, sorry about that. What now? The call. Oh, the call.
The Saints are in Carolina's division. People, I'm going to tell you this, and listen to me. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Carolina fan. I'm saying this. The Saints will have their greatness. They will look good in games. They will barely ink out games. The Saints are going to have problems.
Is you listening?
Because of getting rid of their backup running back.
How did Murray do?
Murray looked decent. He looked decent.
Saints going 11-5, 12-4. They will play the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry, in the North guys, the NFC conference.
Hey, you know, all the Saints fans out there are happy.
Because they know it's the truth, though. See, I bet on this. I don't have a team. I just know who's going to win when I see it, when I smell it. I smell the Saints.
You said the Bears are going to win Thursday night.
No. We talking about Super Bowl.
Oh! Okay, let's recap some of these games.
No, hold on. We got some more.
The Packers went into the Bears.
No, we got some more notes.
Okay.
Hunter Henry.
Oh.
Looks like he's done. Fractured kneecap.
Once again?
No.
Hunter Henry?
No.
He's always hurt.
And we want to thank Portis. She's the greatest of all. She's like Isis when I see her. The mother goddess.
There we go.
She got me some coffee. Did y'all know coffee is good for asthma?
Yeah. What else, PB? What else coffee good for?
Coffee's good for asthma.
I hear you.
I have asthma.
But people, Charger fans, Hunter Henry, I feel sorry for people that always pick him up in fantasy football. He is a very, very good tight end. You just won't get to see him play that much because he stays hurt. He stay hurt. He play. I guess he plays with that intensity to where it's just what it is. It is what it is. Are we going to recap some of these games, PB? You ready to recap? Yeah. Thursday night with the game we picked, the Packers-Bears.
My wife told me Green Bay, so that's what I get for not listening.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, the bad man, Aaron Rodgers over there should have told you Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is the same man. What I said.
He looked like boo-boo.
No, he didn't. He didn't look like boo-boo. What happened is.
Take away that big pass.
His personnel, Aaron Rodgers is playing with a limited personnel.
Okay.
And Green Bay fans, they might get mad at me, might not understand what I'm saying.
Most of the time.
Your wide receivers are decent.
Okay.
You do not have a Jordy Nelson type wide receiver. That's why when AB went on the market, I went on social media and I said, please do not let him go to New England or Green Bay.
And he went.
If he would have went to Green Bay or and like he did go to New England, both those teams would be unstoppable. I'm taking New England to do it again because of AB. And if AB gets hurt, AB can't play, or this girl gets AB where he gets kicked out, New England.
Are y'all listening to him? New England Patriots won't even be in the Super Bowl.
I don't know how they keep letting New England build these teams the way they build these teams.
They won't be in the Super Bowl.
New England plays betting, right? Chess, not checkers.
$50 bet. They won't even be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay. And only person that can stop them will be Kansas City. If Kansas City doesn't stop New England, and with AB gives them a step up on every team in that AFC. There's no team that can beat New England with AB without an injury. Let me put that in there. Okay. If they can stay healthy, nobody will be able to beat New England over there in the AFC.
Man, the Dolphins going to get them this week. Now what? I'm playing with y'all.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I was like, whoa. But Aaron Rodgers looked decent. The Bears, like I told you, stand-up defense. But Trubisky.
Yeah, you're right. I'm finally seeing that he ain't the guy.
Hey, what team was that was thinking about bringing Colin Kaepernick? You know, if they want to bring Kaepernick or talking about him, that they got to be hurting. They don't want to bring Kaepernick back.
Yeah, I doubt he get another shot. I think that's it for him. Because
I don't know.
If you got players, if you got a Trubisky, and you still won't even look at
Trubisky's supposed to be the man now.
No, I'm done on him. I tried to give him the benefit of
done.
No, man, please. He'll have sparks like he did last year. We threw like 5 or 6 touchdowns against a no-teamer. Then he'll come right back down to earth against Green Bay. They're not known for great defenses.
Right.
Over the years, they're not. They're known for exotic offensive play calling. That's it.
Yeah, and without Jordy Nelson or Antonio Brown type player, they bring that beautiful arm that Aaron Rodgers has down to minuscule. You know what I'm saying? That takes away from him by not giving him a wide receiver that can get some spread.
Were you impressed with that new situation, or does it look like they're gonna have problems themselves too?
Who?
Packers.
The Packers will be decent this season. They'll be decent. They're gonna win. I believe they'll win their division.
Oh wow, that's good then.
Yeah, but they're one and done in the playoffs. No, they're not going to be able to handle any playoffs. Each
week is each week for them.
They need that wide receiver. The next game that we picked was Rams Panthers. My Panthers got beat, but I saw a lot of upside. We played the Rams. The Rams went to the Super Bowl, and they barely squeaked it out. The Rams, in my opinion, everybody has their own look at things, but in my opinion, the Rams only beat us because of the mistakes that we made. The Rams didn't beat us because they were the better team. The Rams beat us because Carolina gave that game away. Period.
Missed field goal and 2 turnovers, a fumble and an interception, right?
Yeah, and in areas where DJ Moore doesn't do that. DJ Moore, that mistake was crazy.
But we got to be fair. They had 2 turnovers as well. Missed field goal.
Yeah.
And actually, was it blocked? A blocked punt.
Yeah.
Missed field goal and an interception. 3 turnovers.
This was like Cam's preseason game right here.
And it's going to be...
Because when Cam played in the preseason, he hurt his foot. He wasn't able to get the reps he needed. So we got that game out the way. Tonight, Thursday Night Football, Carolina, we're going to blow they back out.
And if y'all want a place to watch it at, come down and Smile for Me Thursdays down in Hollywood Hotel. That's my comedy. That's our comedy night every Thursday night. No cover. It's one of the best rooms. I got some history coming in tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is kind of related to this guy that sounds like this. Nigga. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can come in, check out the game before the show starts.
Yeah. Check out the Panthers, lose another one.
There we go. Disrespectful.
Bro.
Cali Cat Pack, Roy and Riot, holla at your boy. Carolina takes it tonight. We blowing their backs out. What was the next game that we picked?
I meant to say...
We picked all the games last week.
I meant to say Buccaneers, man. Don't you see that sound the same? Panthers, Buccaneers?
Mm-hmm. Buccaneers ain't got no win for us tonight.
Okay, we talked about what else game?
We got to go into the Chiefs Jaguars real quick. Chiefs Jaguars.
This man had 300 yards at halftime.
What's up with the Jaguars defense?
I thought they
they just played a juggernaut and it just made them look like mediocre.
And they got in a fight. They got ejected. They lost their cool.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give up on them.
Okay.
The Jags. I'm not. They healthy.
They will
healthy.
survive.
Other than Nick Foles is done. Other than that, the rest of that wasn't about a quarterback. That thing was about defense anyway.
Okay.
And Hedgeman, what's his name? Hedwig.
Okay.
What's the new quarterback name with the mustache? You gotta love it. Backup quarterback. He playing this week. What you think he gonna do?
Nothing.
Okay. Y'all don't listen to him when it's upsets. Come to me.
Yeah. Okay.
50-50 games, go to him.
We're gonna go to our picks, and then you decide who to listen to this week off of who's right and who's wrong.
New England and Pitt.
Wait a minute before one more. The game that we really have to look into, or not really look into to understand what's going on. The Bengals, are they really that trash? The Seahawks barely inked it out and beat them 2021.
I think they'll keep losing, but you won't blow them out.
And okay. Now, I made a mistake. I said that game, but that game I wanted to look at. But the Titans and the Browns, I put a lot on the Browns this season. Mm-hmm. How did the Titans beat the Browns? Were they just unsure about themselves that game?
They ran the ball, but that's typical Titans, though. I wasn't surprised. I'm just surprised how big the blowout was. They run their ball, man.
The Titans, I expected them to do what they were going to do.
Yeah.
But the Browns' offense, I expected more. I'm going to give them one more game.
I don't expect too much out of them this season. I told you that.
I'm going to give them one more game. Monday night's not going to be included because they should easily blow out the Jets.
And then he said
because of the injury to their quarterback.
Darnold.
Yeah.
He's not playing, by the way, in case y'all just came in. He said he's going to wear his watch again. Mr. What's his name? We don't know this guy. He's nobody. No, I'm joking.
You talking about the expensive watch, Odell Beckham.
He said he's going to wear his watch again. He's got fined. He said he's still going to do it again.
Hey, he got the money. Let him do it. I have no time for players that want to be divas and
the Jets going to win.
Cause distractions to their teams. And Antonio Brown is not the distraction I'm talking about. Right. Antonio Brown had a disagreement with equipment,
right?
And everybody got upset with him. The real diva, the only person that I got upset with was Ezekiel Elliott. He didn't deserve a contract.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, he didn't deserve a contract, but he got a contract anyway.
Well, tell him why he don't deserve it.
Because he had 2 years. He had 2 years before he deserved any type of money. Now, I'm not trying to stop anybody from getting their money, but if you want to call people divas and complaining about stuff, Antonio Brown complaining about a helmet.
Which is legitimate.
Legitimate is not him being a diva. It's him complaining about the equipment issue. And if you watch the Carolina game, a defensive player hit someone on Carolina and he got carted off the field because the helmet caused his head to bleed.
Whittle. For the Rams.
Exactly. This is what Antonio Brown was talking about. So when you talk about divas and talk about somebody complaining being a distraction on the team, Ezekiel Elliott, yes. Antonio Brown, no.
The off-field antics confirms what you're saying is the truth.
All right.
Come on, man. You pulling females' bras and you getting in a fight with.
And he gets all these chances. He's not being a distraction, but you get on Antonio Brown for complaining about the equipment issue.
And then
he got mad at the organization because he's complaining to the NFL, not to the organization, about the helmet. He's going back and forth with the NFL, which a player is allowed to do.
Period.
When he shows back up to practice, he gets a $215,000 fine, and he's just supposed to accept it. When you knew that he was fighting the case, he can't come to practice and wear the helmet that he's fighting over and say he don't want to wear it, and he's wearing it at practice. So people think about what you're reading.
That's because that's protocol that they're supposed to be taking care of in NFL safety.
Exactly. Now, I got off course because I had that just struck me right there.
Yeah.
But
tell them, Pac.
Do the Steelers have problems?
No.
They made 3 points against the Patriots.
No, they don't have any problems. They might not win this week, but they're going to win that division. It's a long season, bro. It's a long season.
I feel you. I'm just saying the Steelers, like I told everybody, not going to be the Steelers of last season. They got rid of too many people. And Juju, he's nothing without Antonio Brown. He needs another wide receiver to get a lot of attention so he can be wide open.
I'm going to try out next week.
You look like you can do it, too. All that working out you've been doing.
They're like a short receiver. I be the shortest receiver.
Show him the guns, PB. There we go. Now, Monday Night Football.
Remember the Hawk?
Monday Night Football. The Raiders won their game. We're not going to really talk about the Raider game because that was like it was a decent game.
Yeah.
But I knew the Raiders were going to win. Flacco just got over there. He got to get situated.
He didn't do too bad. I thought he was going to do worse than that. Flacco did okay.
Yeah, he had to get used to the offense. But
she tricked you, didn't she?
yes, she did.
That's a good one. You should be like this.
The Texans and the Saints. That was an excellent game. That was the best game of this week.
Of this week, yes, I agree.
My goodness, it was a nail biter. I felt when a game brings you through so many emotions,
and it was like one after the next. It wasn't like 5 minutes later. It was like the next moment.
It lets you know Watson's the real deal.
Oh yeah.
We already know that Drew Brees is the man, the myth, the legend. But Watson is the real deal.
I'm gonna say this, and it's a shout out to my brother Donnie, because we old school. We old school. We love anything from like 78 to 2000.
Right.
Watson is Warren Moon that can move.
Wow.
Warren Moon with feet.
Wow.
Warren Moon remember I said it. Warren Moon with feet is Mr. Watson.
That's
if Warren Moon was athletic, that's what he'd look like. Look just like that.
Wow.
And he played for them too, the Oilers, back in the day.
Hey, you gave him a big
yeah, man.
Man.
Warren is in my top 5.
Wow.
Man, and no, Tom Brady is not. I don't go by no stats, man.
Okay. The Saints this week?
Blowout.
Watson this week?
Potential upset. Can you at least let me say why? Seriously.
Go ahead, kick it in.
When you're dealing with betting on games, look up what I'm about to tell you. And if I'm wrong, just people you don't know what you're talking about. Vegas odds. You always try to go with the backup quarterback his first start.
Okay.
First start. Or they got film footage on him last week. Yeah, that's not the same. First start, and he had a mustache. He got a porn star mustache. You got to give it to him. He might go in there and upset that dude. Man, I'm serious. It's a divisional game. Okay. They got embarrassed by KC. Houston's not going to have a good defense. They're just going to have an excellent offense, and they still cannot protect Watson. 6 sacks.
Okay.
Come on, man. Potential upset.
Now, let's get into our picks for the week.
All right.
And we're going to bring those games into focus for the picks for the week.
4 minutes.
All right. Buccaneers, Carolina tonight. Who you taking,
my wife says it's an upset.
Your wife said the Buccaneers?
She said it's an upset, yeah. I took Carolina. I'm telling you the truth. I took Carolina. She said, she got mad. Like, no, you better put them on both papers. I just told her I did, and just like, she said upset. I think it might be.
Well, tell your wife.
Bro, I'm telling you, she good with them. She can get them.
Hey, okay. Carolina all day. Cali Cat Pack, Roy and Riot. We got this win. We blow their backs out tonight. Seahawks, Steelers.
It was tough, bro.
Well, I'm telling you, hey, you feel it too. You got to feel it. You got to feel it.
When you look at schedule, see what I'm talking about. They'll be fine. They'll be fine later on.
The Chargers at Detroit.
Upset. Chargers got too many injuries. Detroit plays well at home when it comes down to a super team. If it's an average team, Detroit will lose. When it's a big team, Detroit wins at home.
Wow. Well, you picking games that I'm picking.
Yeah.
I'm picking Detroit as well. Jaguars at the Texans.
Upset alert. Ding, 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 ding. Blow the whistle. Upset alert. I'm serious.
Who wins?
Houston.
That's not an upset.
I take the Jags. I take the Jags. Serious, I take the Jags. Jags
I'm good. I'm taking the Texans.
Jags is underdogs by 9 points. That don't make sense to me. So it's a divisional game.
Okay, Watson's going to blow. Well, I'm going to say blow him out, but Watson's going to win that game. The Saints at the Rams.
That's a blowout. Rams, y'all.
Revenge?
Yes, revenge game. Saints smash them.
I'm taking the Rams.
Oh, he tripping.
I'm taking the Rams. Y'all listen. The game is going to be like they played last time. Back and forth, a little bit of this. And the Rams will win this one by 10 points.
I got it total score, 54 points, representing Super Bowl 54.
Okay.
I got it 38 to 37 to, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
35 to 20, 34-20. There you go.
The Bears at the Broncos.
Upset. The Denver Broncos and New England Patriots got the best opening home record in the last 15 seasons. Even when Denver ain't nothing. When that first game at the crib, they usually win. Sorry, Bears.
I'm taking the Broncos also. The Broncos, Joe Flacco settles in there, and he's going to eat Trubisky up. Yep. That defense is going to be reminiscent of the defense that they just played, and Trubisky's not going to be able to get that ball down the field. I say they'll get 9 points from field goals, and the Broncos will win by 14.
20 to 9. Remember, Vic Fangio, that's their old defensive coordinator. So he going to have something for the Bears.
Sunday Night Football. Eagles at the Falcons.
If you're dealing with money, you got to take Philly. Why? Philly comes in 1 point favorite. How does that make sense? That's because you're trying to figure out where could the upset be. So you're not going to put no money on that game because in your mind you're like, well, 1 point, that ain't nothing. Philly by like 20.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly also. Fly, Eagles fly. They're going to do their thing.
So the last game of
Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. Browns. I'm not even going to ask PB. Come on, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a dud. I think that the Browns are gonna just be. It's gonna be like 43-3.
Jets. 1971 was the first Monday Night Football game. It was the Jets and the Browns. Browns won. This time it's gonna be the Jets.
Yeah. Okay.
Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, okay. He can't even say that with a straight face, people. Browns. That's the game to pick for your gambling needs.
Trevor Siemian.
Take the Browns. Most bookies will probably scratch that off the board because it's going to be a run over game.
Trevor Siemian.
Thank you for tuning in, and remember, like, subscribe, and share, please.
Thursday night comedy tonight. No cover.
Exactly. No cover at all. Come on out at the Hollywood Hotel. We'll be up there. We can talk football right before the show.
Bring your grandmama. Because I hate when people leave their grandmama in the house. Your grandmama ain't got nothing to do. Bring her out. She don't want to go to church every week. Take her as a trial for me. And she might
Grandma going to go to church and then come after church. That's what she going to do.
Probably fall asleep, but just bring her anyway.
We see you guys next week. Peace.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day. Let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around. It's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day. We talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter. We say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans. We attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog. From football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official. Got stripes like the ref. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big packet on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us.